Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited to make this video today because this is a video that I have been wanting to make for quite some time. This is my entire Body Fantasies collection and I'm really excited to share it with you all. I'm going to go through each and every one and show them to you guys. I may not say a whole lot about every single one of them, but I do want to show them all to you guys and maybe talk a little bit about some of them. So we'll start with this one back here. So this is Romance and Dreams. This is a clean floral scent and it's really good. I love the way Body Fantasies does their packaging. Like, I like the shape of the bottles and I usually love the way they decorate the front. So yeah, I love this scent. I can't wait to pull this out for spring. Of course you can wear this scent year round, but a lot of times I wear my florals more like during the springtime. So I'm excited to hopefully get a lot of use out of this during the spring. Next, we have White Musk. This one is obviously a very clean fragrance, but this one is more powdery. And this is the type of clean fragrance that I like to wear during the winter time. So I have been trying to get a little bit of use out of this one, although I don't know if I actually have used it since it's been cold this time. But I think I wrote it on my list of fragrances that I want to get a lot of use out of this month. So yeah, so this is Fresh White Musk. Again, it's just a clean, powdery scent. And I think a lot of people are probably already familiar with this because Fresh White Musk has been around for a while. I think this is one of their original scents. So yeah, this one's pretty good. So next we have Cotton Candy by Body Fantasy. So this is like the OG cotton candy scent. This one is so good and it's so strong. This one smells like the authentic cotton candy scent. This one's just really good. I love wearing this during the fall because it reminds me of like the fair, you know, going to the fair. And for some reason, it even reminds me of like football games and things like that. So I do like to wear this a lot during the fall, especially in October, but it's definitely one that you could wear year round and it is delicious. This is one of my favorite scents. If not my favorite Body Fantasies fragrance. It's very good. So yeah, love that one. Whoops, I don't want that to fall. Okay, don't want the domino effect. All right, so then we have Sugar Peach. This one is really good. This one, let's see, it's got some flowers and some peaches on the front, so there's probably like a little bit of floral in here, but whenever I spray this one out, it really smells a lot like peach candy to me. So this is like a strong, sugary, peachy, like candy type of scent. And this one is really good. This is another one that I would probably wear more during the spring. But, you know, you can wear whatever you want, whenever you want. But I think I prefer this more for like the springtime. But because it is more of like a candy-like peach, you could definitely, I think it definitely fits year-round. Okay, so next we have Pink Vanilla Kiss. So this is like just a sweet vanilla fragrance. This one is really good, and as the name implies, Pink Vanilla Kiss, this kind of makes me think of the color pink when I smell it. It smells like it's probably got a little bit of florals in there and something else that makes it smell sort of like a candied floral type of vanilla scent or whatever. So this one is really, really good. This is the kind of scents that I really prefer. I think my favorite like scent profile or whatever would be like the candy sweet scents that make you think of the color pink. And this is definitely one of those. This is not one that just really smells a whole lot like vanilla, but you can obviously smell the vanilla in it. But this is a really good one. So yeah, love it. Okay, so next we have Sweet Crush. So Sweet Crush is kind of similar to Pink Vanilla Kiss, but this one is a lot more floral. And it definitely reminds you of the color pink whenever you smell of it, or it does me. And yeah, this is just like a sweet candied floral. And it's, like I said, it's reminiscent of the Pink Vanilla Kiss, but this one doesn't have that stronger, like, vanilla in it. Like, you don't really, I mean, it may have vanilla in it, because that might be vanilla flowers right there. I'm not sure. So it could have vanilla in it, but it's not like a, it's not based around the vanilla. It's more of like the sweet floral. So yeah, this is another favorite. Love this one. Okay, so then I have lilac. This one smells really good and really clean. This one I believe smells similar to the Bath and Body Works lilac scent, but this one is really good. Another one that's good for year round, but probably one that I would only wear, really only think to wear like during the springtime. But it is good. And then we have Love Struck. This is another favorite. I love this scent because to me it smells like gummy bears. Like it smells like straight up gummy bears when I smell it. I think this was supposed to be probably their rendition of, Love Spell or Pure Seduction or something like that from Victoria's Secret. But to me, it smells like gummy bears. It's really good. I want to say they used to have a gummy bear fragrance, but I'm not sure. I think I'm probably thinking of the Scent Bar. Is that what it's called? I can't remember if it's called Scent Bar. But you remember the little fragrances that we had in the 90s? There was one that was in gummy bear or gummy bears. And this kind of reminds me of that. So yeah. Oh, Juice Bar. Juice Bar is the name of the 90s fragrances that I'm thinking about. But that's what this reminds me of. I love that scent so much. So good. Okay, so then we have Dreamy Pomegranate. This is okay, but it's probably the one that I like the least in my collection because it is super, super, super strong. I don't really wear this one that much unless I'm pairing it with something. This pairs well with, what is that fragrance from Fairy Tale? It pairs pretty well with Fairy Tale because, Fairy Tale has the pomegranate in it. So this one is a good one for pairing with that because Fairy Tale is very like dreamy and light and, kind of sweet and florally. And this one right here is a lot deeper. And I feel like it brings out that pomegranate and they go together really well. So usually if I do wear this one, I just spritz on a little bit of it when I'm going to be wearing Fairy Tale and they pair really well together. So yeah, this is, at the end of the day, it's a good one. It's, not trying to make it out like it's bad. It's just not one of my favorites or anything like that. But I do still like it and I'm okay with having it in my collection. I'm not sure if it's one I would repurchase, but, I do enjoy it from time to time. So then we have Apple Blossom. This is like a really fresh, crisp green apple scent. And when this first came out, I was super excited about it because we were still having hot weather. And I think this was supposed to be like kind of like geared towards the fall. But it's just so like crisp and fresh that I was enjoying wearing it while it was hot. Even though I think I really saved it for the fall and wore it during the, part of fall where we still have like hot weather and stuff. I haven't used this one a whole lot this time, but yeah, this is a good one. I think I'm going to pull this out when it gets spring because I also like to wear apple fragrances during the springtime. So yeah, I want to say this has a little bit of, there's florals on the bottle right here, so it's probably got a little bit of floral in it. These don't have the fragrance notes on the back of the bottle, but I did look up the fragrance notes in this one time, and yeah, I think I remember there being like a little bit of florals in this, but I don't think it really smells a lot like floral. I think to me, when I smell it, I think you really just get like the crisp green apple scent because that's what's standing out in my memory from just looking at it. So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, but I will say that it's kind of like the Dreamy Pomegranate. It's definitely not my favorite. It's probably one of my least favorites, but I still wear it from time to time. Okay, then we have Night Musk by Body Fantasies. So this is a really good one as well. I haven't worn this a whole lot, but the reason that I have not is because I had several other fragrances in my collection that are very similar to this, and I actually am planning to return those because I just have so many that smell kind of like the same thing. It's one of those like, darker peony scents that is really, really perfect for like colder weather, like winter nights and things like that. It's more of like a nighttime scent. It's just got that like peony note in it that makes it smell kind of rich. And it's really good. And like I said, I had a couple of other fragrances like this. One was, I think it was called Blooming Bouquet by Victoria's Secret. And it was like peonies and like some type of musk or something, I believe. And it smelled very similar to this. And I used that one a good bit, but I ended up returning it because I already have this one. And then I had another one that was by Aeropostale called Starry Night. And the notes in it were peony and something else. And it smelled almost exactly like this. So those two, you know, I already returned one of them. And the other one I believe I'm going to return because I have this one. And I'd rather just keep this one in my collection and use it, because they all smell very similar. But if you have either of those fragrances, that's what this smells like. It's just a sweet, darker peony scent that, like I said, it's perfect for the winter time. Okay, and then we have Moonlit Florals. This is such a beautiful fragrance by Body Fantasies. This is just so nice. It's a very clean floral scent, and it's just really, really good. I hope that I can find the full size version of this because I've already used a good bit of this one, and I'm sure when we get to spring, I'm gonna, you know, really want to wear this one a lot. And it's just really good. I could definitely wear this year round, but I think I'm going to wait till spring to pull it out and start using it. But yeah, this one's really good. Highly recommend that one if you come across it. Okay, then I have another Pink Vanilla Kiss, smaller version. And then I have Sunflower Breeze by, by Body Fantasies. I'm so used to saying by Bath & Body Works. By the way, if you guys are seeing my nails, they're not dirty underneath. I feel like they look dirty underneath because of the way the light is cast. But if you look, like, see, it's just glitter. It's glitter that makes them look darker in the light. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify, they're not dirty. But yeah, so I have Sunflower Breeze. This scent is so good. This is like, it is floral, but it's like a mellow floral. And you do smell the sunflower in there. And it smells, this fragrance smells really, really clean. I really prefer to wear this during the fall time or like right before fall. That's when I like to wear any type of like sunflower fragrance because it reminds me of that time of the year. But this is definitely one you can wear year round. And I think I'm going to pull this back out during the spring and wear it. But this is also one that's really good for winter. This one's just good. It goes with any season in my opinion. But this one's really good. And I think I paired it with, I'm trying to remember what I paired it with at one point. I think I paired it with Pure Honey by Kim Kardashian, and those two went together really well. And then I also have Sunflowers by Elizabeth Arden, but I'm not sure if I've worn this with that yet. So that's definitely a combination I will want to do when I use this one again. But yeah, this one's really good. Highly recommend. I hope I can find this one in the larger packaging because, like I said, I've already used a good bit of this one. Well, I said that about the Moonlit Florals, but this one as well. I would like to find it in a larger packaging. It's so good. So then we have Hearts and Daisies. This is just a fresh floral scent, and I guess probably one of the main notes in here is probably the daisies. This is this one is okay, but it's back here with, you know, these two. It's not one of my favorites, but it is okay. And I probably either will use it until I use it up or just like leave it in my collection because it's just okay. But it is good. It's not my favorite. It's just, you know, it's just okay. But I do like having the different colors of packaging because I like, you know, the way it looks. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. So I'm okay with it having it in my collection, but I'm kind of torn between, you know, the ones that I don't necessarily love. I'm kind of like, do I want to use them up and, you know, get rid of them, or do I just want to like leave them in my collection for, you know, just the way it looks. Like, it looks nice to have all the different colors, I think. And I usually don't have that predicament with, you know, other fragrances that I own, but it's just these because they're all just so pretty. It looks like a rainbow. But yeah, let me know what you would do if it was you, because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with those few. So we have another lilac right here. Love that one. And then we have Sweet Pea Fantasy. Absolutely love this. This is like super sugary and sweet, but like floral, but not sweet like in a creamy way, like the Sweet Crush that I was talking about. This one has more of like a creaminess to it, whereas this one is more like fresh and clean and sugary. This is so good. I love this. This is very much like the Sweet Pea fragrance from Bath and Body Works. So they're very similar, but this one is so good. I will probably, even though I already own the Sweet Pea by Bath and Body Works, I will probably still repurchase this if I run out. So yeah, this one's really good. Love it. And then we have Coconut Fantasy by Body Fantasies. This one is really good. I'm not huge on coconut scents like I used to be, but this one's okay. This one has like, it has that coconut in it, but it's also got, I believe this one has like a little bit of like perfuminess to it. And it's got something in there that, here, let me spray it. Let's see. I want to describe it the right way. Okay, so this one has the coconut in it. I'm smelling coconut. And I'm mainly just smelling the coconut, but I feel like there's something else in there too that makes it smell just a little bit like clean and sweet as well. Again, I don't know what the notes are in that one, but that's, let's see, it's got some, those look kind of like the tiare flowers, so that could be what I'm smelling. But yeah, this one's pretty good. I enjoy it. I also have a couple that are not currently in my collection that I did use up. And I forgot to save them after an empties video that I did. But if you look back through my empties videos, you'll probably see them. It was Pure Sunshine, which is in like the blue packaging. And it's got like, I think it's got like citrus fruits on it. It's just like a citrusy, fresher, cleaner scent. It's one that I enjoy, but I'm not sure if I would repurchase it. And then I also had, I believe it's called Hawaiian Paradise or Tropical Paradise. It's in like the little red bottle. It's like, I had like the mini. It was even like smaller than this one. So I forgot to save it for this video and show it to you guys after I finished it. So I thought I would mention those two. But the one that was, like I said, I think it's called Hawaiian Paradise or something similar. It's in the red packaging and it's got like the tropical looking, you know, decor or whatever on the front, on the packaging. That one goes really well with Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. It smells very similar to that. So yeah, I also had those two. I just don't have them with me to show you guys right now, but yeah. And that was, like I said, those were both really good. The Pure Sunshine, I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, but I would repurchase the Hawaiian Paradise. That's what we're going to call it because I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But yeah, if I may look up the name and drop it in the comments when I get finished with the video, but yeah. So you may, those are two you may want to check out as well. So then we have Ocean Mist. This one is so good. I love this because it's such a unique fragrance. So on the front, you can see like the little flowers and the sand and you know, the seashells and stuff like that. But when I spray this out and smell of it, I definitely smell like that like sand note or whatever. And then it smells like, you know, when you go to the beach and like you smell the air, like it kind of smells like that. And then it just has a sweetness to it that's probably this little flower, whatever flower that is. Yeah, so this one's really good. Like I said, it's very unique and I love this so much. I hope to find another bottle in it, like a big bottle. But yeah, this one's great. So then we have Cupcake Swirl. So I talked about this one in my video that I posted yesterday. Whenever I was talking about gourmands that I'm loving for this time of year. This Cupcake Swirl fragrance is very warm and a little bit spicy and it's sweet. But when I smell this, I mainly get the warm spiciness and there's a lot of breadiness that you definitely get. But as I was saying in the video yesterday, it doesn't necessarily smell like cupcakes, like as far as like what a cupcake smells like to me. And I feel like they could have done a lot more with this or made it different in a way that I personally would have enjoyed it a little bit more. But, you know, I feel like they could come out with other versions of this or make some other fragrances that are similar to this that have more of like the cupcakiness, like the cake part, you know what I'm saying? And then the creaminess, because I think that would be really good. And I feel like when you smell this one, it's more of just like the warm spiciness and then like the breadiness or whatever. That's what this smells like. But this is okay. And I do plan to get some good use out of this one this month with it being so cold, or with it still being cold. And then we have vanilla. This is in my project Use It Up because I don't have a lot left. And I like to use this during the winter time as part of my bedtime routine. It's just very relaxing. But this one's really good. And I'm sure once I use it up, I will want to repurchase a full-size bottle. So then we have another Romance and Dreams. And then we have another Sweet Crush. And then I have these down here. This is Sweet Sunrise. So this one right here is just a sweet, fresh floral. You can see on the front of the packaging that it looks like grapefruit or oranges, maybe some berries and some florals. This kind of almost reminds me of like the typical like air freshener scent or whatever. That's what it makes me think of. But this one's okay. It's not one that I just absolutely love, but I do like it. And it's one of those that I'm kind of like torn on. Like, do I want to use this up? Do I want to keep it in my collection and just like have it here as, you know, part of the collection, or what do I want to do with it? I don't know. But yeah, it's good. So then I have these three that I bought in a set. And this one is Follow Your Dreams. This one is Good Vibes Only. And this one is, let's see, Stay Gorgeous. So I have actually not even worn these yet. But these three, the last time I smelled of them, there was one that was, you know, more like fresh and clean. And then one of them was more kind of like a crisp, like a fresh berry type scent. And then, there was another one that was, I think it was this one was like a little bit stronger than the other two. So yeah, I had got those in a set together. So that is my entire collection of Body Fantasies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know below, do you wear these fragrances? Do you wear Body Fantasies at all? Like, what's your favorites? And if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, like the video and also subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to talk to you later. Bye-bye.